Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm having a good week, you guys. I just celebrated my 1-year wedding anniversary. Thank you. I don't really I know when comics get married, they kind of want to bag on marriage when they get on stage. But I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really see the difference between when I was dating my husband to now being married, because I cried just as much. Like all the time. Only now it's better, because I have someone contractually obligated to be there while I do it. Because I looked it up, the average divorce, $10,000 to $15,000. And we share a bank account, so I know he can't afford it. I just walk around our apartment like, tears for years. My friend asked me, she's like, Joleen, now that you've been married a year, what's the best thing about being married? And I had to think about it. And I think, you guys, is that I feel like we're a real family now. Like we're a unit. Like if we had a baby, we might be able to keep it. A lot of people tense up. They think it's an abortion joke. It's not, you guys. The baby lives. I just lives with my mom. It's okay. My husband is Hispanic, and my new last name is Hernandez. What? Thank you. We have in this economy, it's difficult. We have little nicknames for each other, guys. Like I call him Salsa. He calls me Ranch. Really sexy. I work in an office during the day, and one of my coworkers, she said this to me. She said, Joleen, your husband's Mexican? Did you ever get confused? Because, they all look alike. I was like, no, racist Pam in accounting, I don't. I always know which one he is. Like, I don't get that. You'll hear that about every race of people except for white people. Like, I grew up in Minnesota, you guys, around a bunch of white Norwegian dudes. So to me, they all look the same. Like, I dated a white guy from Wisconsin once. We went to Target, got separated, never saw him again. So if you guys see Bjorgen, tell him I'm better off, okay? My husband and I were thinking about getting matching tattoos. And then we were like, no, we don't want to get divorced. It's a horrible idea when you do that. Plus, I'm terrified to get a tattoo. Like, I'm more afraid to get a tattoo. Like my best friend, she has a son, 5 years old. His name is Michael. She bent over. He looked at her and he goes, Mom, why do you have a butterfly above your butthole? Which I think is a valid question. So she had to explain it to him, She's like, well, Mom used to be a little hoey. That was like the bat signal for Daddy. And then you were born. It's the miracle of life. That's why I think 18, that's a super young age to decide what you want on your body the rest of your life. Like I was thinking about it, you guys. I think they should change that age to 14. Oh, hear me out, you guys. If you think it's hilarious what 18-year-old gets, let's start letting 14-year-old girls get tattoos. You'd see chicks walking around with tramp stamps that say One Direction. Which would be really hard to explain to their kids, in 2 years when they're 16. I'm Joleen Lunzer. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.